Wind has a mind of its own, even though it don't sound this way. But let me tell you, the wind has its own mind. Otherwise it wouldn't be blowing like blowing now. But it can change its way, even though it don't want to. It has a mind that allows it to change its direction. So why do you ask? Why do I say that wind has a mind? Wind has a mind because everything does, even though rocks have a mind of their own. But even though the wind is different, the wind is everything out there. The wind loves free, being free, that's why it blows all away, no matter what you want to do, even though it don't work. But let me tell you, the wind is how it works, and the wind is healthy. But let me tell you, this is how we want to say right now. The wind is healthy by helping everybody blow the fumes away that are killing everything, even though it don't seem that way. Let me tell you, it's okay. We all sway, even though we sway, and now we don't know what to say, even though it seems alright. But let me ask you why wind is the mind of its own, it said. Even though you don't believe me, the wind has a mind of its own. This is why, this is how, this is what it's doing now. It's deciding what it do, it's deciding to wind. When to blow, when to screw, even though it don't sue, even though the wind is its own mindset, it likes to be free as all of us, even though that don't seem that way. But let me tell you, the wind has its own mind now, even though it don't seem it. The wind is always changing its mind. North, south, east to west, the wind decides which to blow, no matter what to say, even though it don't seem that way. But now it is working, even though it's already cold outside. This wind is always making things all colder. No matter what we say, it's still doing what it wants, even though it don't seem like it's so. But the wind has a mind of its own, and it is always using it, deciding whether to blow north, south, east or west, northwest, north, south. No matter which direction, it's okay. But it doesn't matter which way you want to go, but it's alright to say, even though it don't seem this way. That's why the wind is always saying what it wants to, even though the wind is what we already know. The wind has a mind of its own, always blowing whichever direction it decides to go, no matter what we say. What we do is how we do, what we say is what we do. Wind is this way 'cause it only blows, being free, free as all else can be. No matter what we can do, it is free as can be. Let me tell you, this has high, wind has a mind of its own. No matter what we say, the wind is always blowing now. But you want to stop the wind, you can't stop the wind 'cause it's like a human being, always having a mind of its own, deciding what to do, deciding when to stop. No matter what you say, this is the wind's own mind.